Another day, another story.
In recent years, China has made significant progress in its quest to become the world's largest economy. Its large population of over 1.4 billion people has provided a vast pool of labor and consumer market, which has fueled its economic growth. The growth of the middle class has also played a key role as consumers with high disposable incomes are driving demand for goods and services. China has also invested heavily in new technologies such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and Internet of Things, which has helped to modernize its economy and improve its competitiveness in the global market. The country is home to a large number of talented workers, including engineers and scientists who have been instrumental in driving innovation and technological advancement. In addition, the country's government has implemented several reforms to further support its economic growth, including opening up the country to foreign investment, reducing bureaucratic barriers, and improving the business environment. These efforts have attracted a large number of multinational corporations to invest in China, which has helped to create jobs and spur economic growth. Overall, China's progress in recent years has been nothing short of remarkable, and its journey to becoming the world's largest economy is well underway. China's economic growth has been nothing short of remarkable in recent decades. In the early 1980s, the country was still largely dependent on agriculture, with only a small portion of its population working in industry. However, the introduction of economic reforms in the late 1970s and early 1980s opened up new opportunities for growth and modernization. The country's massive population, which is now over 1.4 billion people, has been a major factor in its economic growth. With such a large pool of workers, China has been able to keep labor costs low, which has attracted foreign investment and helped the country become a major player in the economic globalization. In the early 21st century, China became the world's largest manufacturer and exporter of goods, producing everything from toys to electronics to automobiles. As China's economy grew, so did its middle class. With more disposable income, people were able to buy more goods and services, which further boosted the country's economic growth. The government has also played a significant role in promoting economic development, investing heavily in infrastructure projects, education, and research and development. All these factors have contributed to China's breakneck pace of economic growth and its rise as a global economic power. Despite its impressive economic growth in recent decades, there are now several factors that are slowing down China's growth and affecting its competitiveness. One of the biggest challenges is rising labor costs. As China's economy has grown, its people have become wealthier. Labor costs have risen. This has become making it more difficult for the country to compete with other countries, especially in industries like manufacturing, where labor costs are a major factor. Another challenge is China's aging population. The country has a rapidly aging population with a rapidly growing number of people over the age of 65. This is expected to put a strain on the country's workforce, as fewer young people will be available to take their place. This could result in a shortage of workers and could negatively impact the country's economic growth. Another challenge that China faces is the need of transition from an investment-driven economy to one that is driven by consumption. The country's reliance on investment has resulted in a large amount of debt, which could potentially limit its growth. To mitigate this result and the risks, the government will need to implement structural reforms to encourage consumer spending and shift the focus towards services and technology-based industries. Finally, there are concerns about the country's political stability and the stability of its economic model. The country is ruled by a single party. There are concerns about the government's ability to maintain political stability in the face of economic and social challenges. Additionally, there are questions about the sustainability of the country's economic model, which relies heavily on exports and investment. As the country faces challenges like rising labor costs and an aging population, it will need to find new ways to grow and maintain its competitiveness. Despite the challenges that China faces today, many experts believe that the country still has the potential to become the world's largest economy. One of the biggest reasons for this optimism is China's large population and rapidly growing middle class. The country has a massive consumer market with a large population who have disposable income and are eager to spend it. As China's middle class continues to grow, so will be the potential for growth in consumer spending, which could be a major driver of the country's economic growth in the coming years. Another reason why China still has a potential to become the world's largest economy is its investments in new technologies. The country has been investing heavily in areas like artificial intelligence and 5G, which could give it a major advantage in the coming years. These new technologies have the potential to revolutionize many industries, and China is well positioned to advantage of these opportunities. Additionally, the country has a large pool of talented engineers and scientists who are driving innovation, helping to keep the country at the forefront of technological progress. In conclusion, despite the challenges that China faces, the country still has a lot of potential to become the largest economy of the world. With a large population and rapidly growing middle class, a commitment to investing in new technologies, and a large pool of talented workers, China has the potential to overcome its challenges and maintain its position as global economic power. China's journey to becoming the world's largest economy is not without its challenges, but the country has many strengths that give it a strong foundation for future growth. Its large population, rapidly growing middle class, investment in new technologies, and talent pool of workers all contribute to its potential for success. However, the outcome of China's quest to become the world's largest economy will depend on how well it can navigate the challenges it faces, such as rising labor costs and aging population and political instability. The country will need to find innovative and capitalize on its strength if it wants to continue its rapid economic growth. Additionally, the sustainability of China's growth will depend on how well the country manages its relationship with the internal community. Tensions with other nations, particularly with regard to the trade and intellectual property rights, who have the potential to impact its economy negatively. Furthermore, the country's increasing dependence on global trade means that any disruption in the international market could have significant ramifications for its own economy. Despite these challenges, there is no denying that China has come a long way in its journey towards becoming the world's largest economy.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.